really getting serious about my setups for my trading requirements, starting Monday with our private investment pool. So you're going to see a little more pointed, serious Kurt that way. Sorry, just trying to wake up here, boy. I'm much better at night than I am during the day. This is kind of like middle of the night for most people. Okay, MBRX. I was looking at this one. I like this a lot. It's just that natural resistance right there. Sorry. So I'm just going to make sure I got an alarm on this one. Why am I confused? I need to there's no alarm on this one. It's a good chart. So over 250, I'd look at a long on it. Almost 3 million shares today. Wow. So the squeeze momentum indicator is trending up. It's red, but it's trending. MACD's turned up, and the stock car size turned up. Sorry, and volume's decent. I am going to be, as of Monday, using another set of indicators that I won't go over right now, but yeah, we'll just go over them Monday once I start using them. So I use two sets of traditional indicators when I'm trading heavy, and then of course the modeling, the algorithmic modeling. Oil is up into a new area of trade, so this is going to get interesting soon too. So that's MBRX. I don't think I need to review anything more about that one. I like that a lot. LPSN is getting over that resistance I marked. There's another one overhead. I like this chart too. Sure like that volume that's coming in today. Just want to size up this chart a little bit here. Not the easiest stock to trade. But MACD's turned up, squeeze momentum super green. Stock RSI turned up, volume's good. So what is that? 1375 to say 1475. That's pretty decent stuff there. I have a feeling this one's going to break out, like not just at that 1475, much further. Just a gut feeling on that one. So I really like that one too. It's LPSN. And the other one was MBRX. Twitter. Just not getting the bounce. Just stay away from that one, period. Snap. So it's holding over that 100-day. It's on a 30. Not the easiest stock to trade. Not the hardest either. Yeah, we'll probably see that 15 mark. And then it'll regain its 200 for a test of the 200. That's probably what we're going to see. Might even see more. I like that one. So basically, if you trade it on the hourly, it's the 50 it's got. And the hourly is the right one to trade it on, either on the hourly or the 30-minute. Squeeze momentum's up on the hourly. Which doesn't mean a lot for this so far. But if I had to guess, we're getting close here. Sorry, allergies are going crazy. I apologize. So yeah, this is on a serious watch too. ESPR. Got some volume here. Bit of a sell-off. It's got a fantastic chart. And earnings are in 7 days. This is a big breakout zone right here. This is it. watch too. SENS, got some volume now through the day. Came off a little bit. This one trades $3. One more. It's not very nice 12 days. Those are just fruits. MBRX, LPSN, ESPR, SENS. I think the trick is to look at these at the end of the day, even, and make decisions on entries. And I know that most consider end of day the time to do that, but I overnight when I'm doing my homework, when pre-markets, I like to look at end of day and how the initial action happens early, like real early. And there's no real technical reason for that. So I like all of those. Gold has come off a bit. That width I was talking about in my tweet. They were talking about GDX and 200 MA. It don't matter. So what I'm going to do really quick. I hope I don't screw up the sound here, but I'm going to change my air conditioner. So I alerted this at 8:28 a.m. And that was right in here. I hate to be the one that says I told you so, but I have to. I don't really have a choice, because even though a lot of people don't like what they consider to be bragging, I'm a trader and a teacher. And yeah, there's not much I can do. I had meetings last night with our stakeholders. Sorry about that. How's my sound now? How do I sound now? Is there anybody out there? Wow, we should be paying JD. She is totally helping me today. Most days. JD, Tracy, Nick. There's a group of you. Lend me your hand all the time. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, so what we've got here is we have so far, well, gold, I just had to show them quick that the width started happening there. And what I was saying was I met with stakeholders last night, and the decision was made to keep things, even though a lot of people consider it bragging, keeping things as transparent as possible, so that we're positioned for the future when retail en masse decides it needs intelligent assistance. For now, the institutional folks know they need it, and so they are going to be the ones financing it. But we're going to keep it transparent so that when retail does turn the corner. Yeah, so MBRX, I'm watching very closely. LPSN, very closely. I like this one a lot. Snap has my curiosity as a trader. ESPR, very closely. SENS, very closely. And gold got width in the algorithm right where it was supposed to. So this will get interesting. And then we have boy, those are some good setups. So I'm going to look at entries at the end of day today or in pre-market tomorrow on those. Unless they get away on me here this afternoon. This one is super funky. This neck gear. I looked at this one not so long ago down in here, and I was going to start trading it as, you know, consider it a washout and trade it in between the MAs. But what had me going was this and then the drop, and then this. It's just the aggressive range you get, the return, right? The ROI you get on the setups. It's quite amazing. So for a hunter, like somebody that needs to really carve up ROI, this is the type of stock that intrigues you, but you know, it's for advanced trading. Considering I'm about a 7 out of 10, and this is functioning at least a 7 out of 10, if not a 9 out of 10, but it certainly has the ROI. Sure is an interesting stock. Very interesting. These are some neat charts today. CERS. There's things I love about it and things I hate about it. GNC. Here we go, eh? So this one is definitely on watch. Wow. Nice list today so far. So we got GNC, MBRX, LPSN, ESPR, SENS, and then out of curiosity, Snap. So far. TK, I'm not interested in at all. LAWS. No good. ABAC. Sorry. It's decent, it's just not good enough. Whoa. Oh, Synovus. Stay away. BCOR. Blue Cora. Wow. Technically perfect almost. Up through the 200, comes back, tests, fails the 20, bounces off the 50, catches the 20 underside, comes back down to the 100. Trading through the MAs like a champ. Tanked on the earnings that time. Tanked there on earnings. Tanked on earnings. Tanked on earnings. And took off on earnings. Filling a gap. Wow. I mean, it's basically left Earth at this point. So far off its MAs. It did that one other time here. Wow. What do you do? It's intriguing, but I gotta cut it. You can't look at everyone. If it came back to its MA, I would hit it for sure. So, oh, wait a second. Pardon me. So that's a right ear sidewinder right there. Setting up. Sorry about that. I think there are significant storms in the area. When that happens, that does happen. It's nice to be back. All I was saying is that I really like this chart here, but it's so extended that it's tough to play it. I mean, it's just straight breakout. And some of these charts, even though I really like them, I have to become radically disciplined but radically aggressive at the same time, starting Monday, because to be really frank and honest, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity for us. What's happening? It's the big time for sure. It's the big show. So I'm gonna have to discount stuff that I don't know absolutely is gonna serve me. Yeah, that all these setups actually work on every time frame. It's just a matter of, you know, on a lower time frame, you get much lower amount of setup time, right? So now, the thing that's really tough about a lot of these charts I'm looking at today is I've looked at so many of these, right? Like ADP, I knew months ago. And it's tough when you look at them and you go, I knew this was happening. But that's how it works. It's just so overextended now. But these breakouts can be traded. Actually, that's part of masterclass today. It's the 52-week breakouts, so we're gonna look at those anyway at 2 o'clock. There's a lot of this type of thing happening today. This one's not as good as the others. Sure, I'll take a look at that, Sean, no problem. Like this here, I mean, it's just so extended, but you know what? That's what we're looking at today at 2 o'clock. It is one of the setups to trade, even though you don't swing it, right? You day trade it. Well, sometimes you would swing it too. But yeah, starting Monday is pretty cool because, you know, shoot for the stars, hit the moon, maybe land on the clouds. We're shooting for 100% a month compounded, if you take out a calculator and figure that out. It's the big show, that's for sure. But even if we hit 25% a month compounded, that's pretty serious. So the purpose of me saying that is that I have to get very aggressive, but very disciplined at the same time. And those are two things that are tough to, you know, they kind of contradict each other, right? I have to get incredibly aggressive, but incredibly disciplined at the same time. But you know what? It's for a good cause. You're going to go out, you may as well go out with a bang, right? We've got some great stakeholders lined up in it. We're ready. Everybody's ready. Good group. Good fund. Okay, so as far as those are concerned, that's my favorite list. I'll review that list again here right away. OTCs. Just want to take a quick peek, and then I'm going to look at any that you guys would like me to take a look at. as far as our washouts, that might not be a bad washout to consider. That BPI is kind of a sweet spot of support in here. Sure likes to gap down this one. Part of what I have to do is I have to look at these down gappers to hit 100% a month return. Part of that is to get aggressive, and part of that's the chart setups you have to look at and get serious about. Then you have to look at the symmetry of the action and the ROI of that associated symmetry. Yeah, we're getting lots of people kicked out today. Sorry guys, it's there's got to be storms in the area. It's I promise you, JD, I didn't mean to kick you out. Yeah, it's just the way it is. These tropical storms. So yeah, today's masterclass will be good from that perspective. Good timing actually on what we're doing in masterclass for starting to trade for the fund on Monday or Tuesday. It all kind of fits. Okay, so that's my list so far. Now, so what happened here? DVAX. I just about didn't notice this. Well, that fits too. That's funny. Oh yeah, Sean, I'm gonna be sending out the videos. Sorry, I've been struggling a little bit with that. But any videos that haven't been sent out will be sent out early this evening. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta get my screen back. Wow. Okay, sorry folks. Apologize. I got voice back, I'm assuming. Okay, so we're going to get through this. It's important that we do because these are good ones. To answer Sean's question, yes. I apologize. I've been a little bit slow on these videos getting them out. I will get it. First thing I'm going to do tonight when I get my homework done is get all the videos out. But the list so far is DVAX, MBRX, LPSN, SNAP. No, SNAP is a curiosity play. ESPR, SENS. So that's SENS, ESPR, LPSN, MBRX, DVAX, and I'll get them out. And then SNAP as a curiosity play. And I will get these out when I start my homework tonight. It'll be the first thing I do is get the videos out. The other thing I'll say really quick, because I don't know if it's been picked up or not by the recording, is that, and it probably has caught it 3 times, but I started trading Monday with the pool, the investment pool, and the goal was 100% a month. We figure shoot for the stars, land on the moon or the clouds. Even if we've seen 25% a month compound, we'd be happy with it. But the goal was 100, so I have to get incredibly aggressive about my charting and my trading, but incredibly disciplined at the same time. So I think that got through on recording there without losing it. So we're going to see that in everything that I do. I'm going to take a look at this one for Sean here. Or one that Sean brought into the room for the crew. Sorry, Sean, what was it again? I can't, I apologize. Oh, you know what? I can do it right on this monitor. Got so much going on. R? Am I looking at that right? R? Just R, hey? Rider, right. Sorry, I knew that. Yeah, I guess the only other thing that I did say there is that it's an opportunity of a lifetime for us. It's kind of our big play, go out with bang play. Compound 25% a month for 24 months. Figure that one out. Hopefully hit 100. 100 is really hard to hit though. Very, very hard. But if you use that as your target, then there's a certain kind of setup that you slant all your plays and all your trades and all your charts choices toward it. Wow, this is cool. This is another interesting chart, boy. Wow, neat. Yeah, it's even got some support here. 72.14 range. That MACD is about to cross back up. Stock R size on its way, even though it's off on the day. And that squeeze momentum, if it turned up, that'd probably be your last indicator you'd need. This is super, super good chart. Super good chart. Really good chart. It's got resistance and its support in the area it's in, so it's got to make a decision, boy. But it gets going. Huh. Interesting. Love it. Is there any others that you guys would like to look at? So we've got GNC, MBRX, LPSN, ESPR, SENS, and rider R, and then snap as a curiosity play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set alarms on these. So on rider, so this will just be a straight price action alarm. So unfortunately this will take a couple minutes because I'm gonna publish these. Shoot, what did I just hit? Throw me that chart. Tell me which chart that is, JD. I'll take a look at it. PDLI. Okay, I'll get an alarm set on this one here. I'm just going to price action alarm all these. So I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I'm going to either take positions on these late today or in pre-market tomorrow. This one already has an alarm. LPSN has alarm set. Snap as an alarm set. I don't have to save it. It's not really a setup per se. Okay. No spank. I already know it's not ideal, but it has me thinking about a 200 play. Okay, so PDLI. I'm not that mean. I always say to even the students that I have, I coach some, and I always say to them, well, check the list of students and ask them if they win now. So, sorry, but at least I get them to sit up straight. Okay, PDLI. Siri. Well, yeah, that's the setup right there. Pardon me, sorry. So yeah, so yesterday's video discussed going through the 200 and how to trade through it. Yeah, exactly how to trade through this. That's funny. You're a funny girl, JD. So, what do you think? Did you watch that video from yesterday, by any chance? See, you're getting into shit already. You didn't even know how. You didn't watch it. Yeah, well, I know. I have eyes out there. Technology tells us a lot. I know who watches, who doesn't watch. I'm joking, it's not that bad, but we have a pretty good idea if people are watching stuff or not. Anyway, all of your questions and answers that you do, the questions you don't even know what to ask in this are in yesterday's video, just so you know. So yes, please watch it. It's very short actually, but it'll tell you everything you need to know about this play. Today we're doing breakouts and washouts. Yesterday we did the 200. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Well, then now you're an expert. You know exactly what to do. Just trade through it. You'll see. Your questions are answered in the video. You're good to go. Just bring it down on like if you want to go long, bring it down on a tighter time frame, and look at your 5 minute, for example. And is it ready on the 5 minute? Because it's ready on the daily, right? It's above the 200. Video 3 is being contemplated. Video 4 is a redo of video 3. Video 3, there was a lot of swearing, and so the stakeholders are considering whether or not they want to release it. But they're kind of bound by transparency, so I'm giggling. Yep. I'm surprised I don't have a, like a monitor, like a person standing beside me all day with a big stick, that type of monitor, smacking me, gagging me. But anyway, yeah. So they're trying to figure out how to get around that issue. Sorry. I start snorting. So anyway, yeah, bring it down on, yeah, it's set up on your daily, right? PDLI. Is it set up on your 5? That's what you need to know. Anyway, yeah, video 4 is just it covers what's in video 3 anyway. Video 3, the only thing it'll get you is a bunch of swearing. Me very upset at some people. So your stochastic RSI is turned up, so that's good. So on your day trade entry, your stochastic RSI is turned up, your MACD is not, it's turned down, your squeeze momentum is turned down, so don't go long right here. So what you want to do, thanks for the comments, by the way, I really appreciate the peanut gallery today, it's helping me focus very much. So all you do is you wait for the MACD to turn up on the 5, the squeeze momentum to start trending up on the 5, and hopefully your stock RSI will be as close to the bottom as possible, and hit it, and that's it. And then watch the video for the rest, but that's what you need to do. In fact, the video I don't think tells you the entry, I think it tells you the exit. Well, it does kind of tell you the entry, but not like that. So yeah, that's PDLI. That's set up properly too, so why don't we just steal that from you? We'll publish it. And we'll put it on watch. And I'll see if I can get an entry in that one. So I'm going to look at all of these either at the end of the day or in pre-market. And I'm going to look at them and figure out which ones are the best ones for to start swings on. Okay, crew. That's a great list. That's fantastic. That was well worth the time. That's been one of the best sessions in weeks. So that's PDLI, GNC, MBRX, LPSN, ESPR, SENS, R for rider, and out of curiosity, snap. All of them are setting up on our setup. Todd, you're going to have to watch the video. Sorry. But I apologize, guys. It's 1:15. There's unfortunately things I have to do between now and 2 o'clock, so I got to run myself. But I'll get those videos out tonight. That'll be the first thing I do in my homework session tonight. So thanks for coming out. We'll get her out for you tonight. Talk soon.